Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
With the start of a new year comes all sorts of changes, new laws, new taxes, and new leaders in charge. And one of those places that will be under new leadership come 2013 is the East China School District. And so this week on Dateline Schools, we have the privilege of talking with longtime board member and outgoing president, Michael McCartan. And Mike, serving on the board for some 24 years, you've seen a lot of new developments and had seen many things change. What kind of stands out in your mind these days?
Well, I think it's the pace of change related to almost everything. It's the pace of change related to technology. It's the pace of change related to curriculum, the pace of change related to, people sort of moving in and moving out. It just seems, though, there's never enough time to get things done. And as soon as you've accomplished one thing, there's another challenge that comes.
24 years, that's a long time to be serving on one board, isn't it?
It really is. It doesn't feel like it's been 24 years. They've gone by pretty quickly. It's been a great privilege because we've had a lot of different board members over that time. And, one thing I've discovered is that strong institutions are able to handle change pretty well. And the East China School District is a strong institution. And so this will be another opportunity for change for them. And I certainly wish them well in doing that.
Let's have you think back a little bit, 24 years. What made you make that decision, say, hey, I think I want to run for office?
Well, actually, I didn't run the first time.
Okay.
There was some real difficulties in the East China School District and a change in superintendent. And one of the board members there resigned. And I thought, boy, I never really want to run for office. So if there's only 7 people to convince, or 6 in that case. So I applied for the position and then was appointed. And then, obviously, I began running for office each of I guess there were 4-year terms at that point.
Great. Did it turn out as you anticipated it would back when you started?
I think the running for office part certainly was something that I don't really enjoy. I never was a self-promoter, and it was different and probably easier when we had school elections because people went with the intent of voting for school board members or millages or whatever. I think moving the school elections into the general election caused, I think, a number of people to not realize that there was even a school election going on. It sort of got buried amongst all of the other things, boards of regents and president and that kind of thing. So I think that changed and will change for future members running for election, and they'll have to be far more visible than perhaps we were be in the past.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.